The saga surrounding Cardi B's love life has taken yet another wild turn, and the streets are buzzing with the latest developments. After a tumultuous breakup with Offset, marked by his infidelity and a pregnancy scandal with another woman, Cardi thought she had found a fresh start with Steffon. But in true Cardi fashion, her attempt at a peaceful glow-up has spiraled into a chaotic mess, complete with shady social media posts, leaked text messages, and a bold ex who's not afraid to spill the tea. Both Offset and Steffon probably expected Cardi to be reeling, perhaps crying on social media over being betrayed again. But Cardi's not that girl anymore. She's fully embraced her city girl era, and word on the street is she's already moved on, with multiple men reportedly on her roster. So, who's Cardi's new boo? And could this be why she skipped the Met Gala with Steffon? Let's dive into the drama and break it all down. Cardi's relationship with Steffon was supposed to be her post-Offset redemption arc, a chance to move forward after the heartbreak and public humiliation of Offset's cheating scandals. But what started as a promising new chapter quickly turned into a hot mess, with drama coming from all angles. Offset, despite claiming he's unbothered, has been acting anything but. His social media activity has been a masterclass in passive-aggressive shade-throwing. From cryptic tweets to subtle jabs, it's clear he's not handling Cardi's new relationship well. He's been posting like a man scorned, seemingly unable to accept that Cardi has moved on and found happiness, or at least she tried to, with someone new. His behavior screams bitterness, and the internet has noticed. Fans have been quick to call him out for being pressed, pointing out that his actions contradict his claims of being over the relationship. It's giving, I don't care, but let me make sure everyone knows I don't care. But Offset's messiness is only half the story. Steffon, who was supposed to be Cardi's knight in shining armor, has his own baggage, and it's starting to pile up. Enter Sky Marlene, Steffon's ex, who dropped a bombshell that turned Cardi's new romance upside down. According to Sky, she and Steffon never truly ended things, even after he started dating Cardi. Instead, they've been sneaking around behind Cardi's back, keeping their situationship very much alive. Sky didn't just make these claims, she came with receipts. She posted a series of photos on social media that had everyone doing a double take. In the pictures, she and Steffon looked cozy, think arms around waists, faces close, the kind of vibe that screams, we're still a thing. These weren't old throwback pics, they were recent, and the energy was unmistakable. Sky wasn't done there, though. She took it up a notch by sharing screenshots of text messages between her and Steffon, and let's just say the content was spicy. The texts weren't your run-of-the-mill friendly exchanges. They were flirty, emotional, and way too intimate for two people who were supposedly done. The messages read like a conversation between a couple still very much entangled, not exes who hadn't spoken in months. In one particularly bold move, Sky quoted herself, saying, "I hate when a ninja act like he wasn't just crashing out being a stalker, but I'll let them have social media and play my part so he can get his clout." She didn't stop there, adding, "I don't post him. I be with him in real life and we be doing it raw." The audacity of that statement sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans immediately started speculating about Sky's intentions, with some accusing her of chasing clout and others wondering if she was trying to sabotage Cardi's new relationship. After all, Cardi has a history of not playing nice with women who cross her. Remember how she handled Offset's side piece, Jade? Sky might want to watch her back. The backlash against Sky was swift and brutal. Cardi's fans, known for their loyalty, flooded social media, accusing Sky of being a bitter ex who couldn't let go of Steffon now that he'd leveled up with Cardi. They claimed she was stirring up drama for attention, trying to make herself relevant by dragging Cardi into her mess. But Sky wasn't about to let the internet paint her as the villain. She clapped back with even more receipts, doubling down on her claims that Steffon was still very much in her life. In a series of new screenshots, she shared messages that showed Steffon still hitting her up, not just with casual "hey, how you doing" vibes, but with emotional, possessive energy that suggested he was far from over her. One message even showed Steffon getting heated about Sky posting those cozy photos, calling her out for exposing their ongoing connection. The irony? He was mad at her for revealing something he claimed wasn't even happening. That move backfired spectacularly, making Steffon look guilty and caught in the act. Sky's receipts painted a clear picture. Steffon was playing both sides, trying to keep his situationship with her alive while publicly parading around with Cardi. The messages showed him trying to smooth things over with Sky, saying things like, "Skay, I know you're upset, but bro, that was a lie. I hope we can actually have a convo when you're not upset." Sky's response was ice cold. "You didn't F with me for real. You showed that from the beginning till the end of the day. No need to pretend. It's cool. Can take one to the chin. Just hate the disrespect and dishonesty. You really did the most and I've never done a thing to you. No matter how you want to spin it, Steph, good luck. This ain't for me." Steffon fired back, saying, shaking my head, "Okay, get up. You going to effing stop this ish? Let me know when you're ready to be an adult." The exchange was dripping with tension, and it was clear Steffon was in his feelings over Sky way more than someone who supposedly moved on should be. If that wasn't enough to seal Steffon's fate, Sky took things to another level by posting a picture of her second phone, casually flexing that Steffon was still calling her on FaceTime. She didn't bother cropping his name or blurring it out. She wanted everyone to see it. The message was loud and clear. Steffon was still reaching out, and recently. It was a bold power move, and it left no doubt that he was still entangled with her, despite his public relationship with Cardi. The internet exploded, with fans and haters alike weighing in on the drama. Some continued to drag Sky, calling her messy and desperate, while others started to see Steffon as the real problem. His sneaky behavior was starting to catch up with him, and it was making him look trifling. And who was eating all this drama up? Offset, of course. He couldn't resist jumping into the fray, throwing shade like it was his job. He posted a cryptic message on social media saying, "It's a cold world we live in," accompanied by a string of laughing emojis. It was the kind of petty move that screamed he was loving every second of Cardi's new relationship imploding. His posts only added fuel to the fire, and it seemed to push Cardi to her breaking point. After days of staying silent while Sky and Steffon's drama played out online, Cardi finally clapped back. She took to Instagram with a cryptic but pointed message that fans immediately interpreted as a warning to Sky. Arrows got to fly. If you know Cardi, you know she doesn't do subliminals without intent. The message was clear. She wasn't about to let anyone embarrass her on the internet without consequences. At first, fans expected Cardi to go full scorched earth mode, like she did with Jade during the Offset drama. But it seems Cardi's learned from past experiences. Instead of dragging Sky or getting caught up in a messy back and forth, she's reportedly taken a different approach. Word on the street is that she's already cut Steffon loose and moved on to someone new. And this isn't just a rebound. Cardi's been vocal about having a roster of men at her disposal, ready to step in whenever one fumbles the bag. In a candid moment after her split from Offset, she bragged about her options, saying, "I gotta be mad at the decisions I make because I be trying to get one mad. So when I get one mad, I activate the other and then the other. They just talk too much. I'm cutting off my whole roster before the year end. I can't even lighten the way that I want to lighten because if it's not one opening the mouth, it's the other one." Cardi's roster is no joke, and it seems she's already activated one of her backups. While we don't know the identity of her new man yet, the rumor mill is buzzing with speculation. Some say her decision to skip the Met Gala with Steffon was a sign that she was already pulling back from the relationship, possibly because she sensed he wasn't being honest. Others believe she's just embracing her freedom, refusing to let another man's messiness slow her down. Either way, Steffon's fumble is his loss, and Cardi's making it clear she's not sweating it. She's out here living her best life, and her fans are loving the energy.